Today we're going to be going through my makeup drawers and giving the makeup in there a bit of a deeper clean. We're going to not only be cleaning the drawers, spraying them down, but we're also going to be giving the makeup itself a little bit of a cleaning. So if you're interested in cleaning and lifestyle videos, definitely make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on a weekly basis. And let's jump into what you'll need. First thing is going to be some type of all-purpose cleaning spray. This is the Method Pink Grapefruit Spray from Target. I use this on pretty much every surface in my home and it's just been working really well for me. Then I just have 2 microfiber cloths here. Then I have a little stack of paper towels, cotton balls, and Q-tips here. Again, this will be for getting kind of more in the corners of the products that we'll be cleaning. If you've seen my makeup decluttering or makeup collection videos on my channel, you know this is where all of my makeup lives, in these 3 Alex drawers from IKEA. They're kind of separated out by category. There's a top drawer with concealers and face products, the middle drawer, eyeshadow, eyeliner, and other face products, a drawer with blush and lip glosses, and finally the lipsticks live in a separate drawer with their own container. I think most of you know the drill with these cleaning videos at this point. I'm going to take everything out of the drawer and then we'll start to clean from there. Oh my god. Yay, it's okay. Alright, so while we have everything out, I am going to spray down the drawers and wipe them with the microfiber cloth. Also in each drawer I have one of these drawer liners, so I'm going to clean them as well. So our drawers are nice and wiped down, looking real clean, and I'm going to deal with the makeup and we'll let these dry. What I'm going to do now is that if something is in a container, I'm going to take it out of the container so that we can actually wash the containers in the sink. Quick question while I'm going through this: what type of time lapses do you want to see? Do you like the short, quick cuts with the original audio in it, or do you prefer the sped up clips with audio in it, or do you just like no audio and music? I'm trying out a combination of those types of time lapses for my cleaning content, so let me know what you prefer, if you like this style or if you want to see something different. It's kind of crazy to see all of your makeup laid out in one place, but I think it's really good to do every once in a while, just so you're aware of how much you have and how much space it actually takes up when it's not organized in your way, or maybe it's not organized in your way at all. And this is a cleaning channel, so of course we had some cleaning to do, but the purpose of doing this right here, loading up the dishwasher and then spraying down the sink with my Dawn Power Wash, is to make sure it's all clean before bringing in those bins that I have. I didn't want there to be dirty dishes in the sink while I was cleaning those bins for makeup products. So then just placing each bin in the sink and giving it a quick spray with the Dawn Power Wash. I probably used more Dawn Power Wash than I should have here. And also regular dish soap would work totally fine for this cleaning process. But just letting that sit for a moment and then rinsing it off with warm water. And then I'm setting them down to dry on the side. I gave them their own clean towel separate from the dishes, just sitting in its own area. So now we're gonna set up our little workstation. So prepping my station just means pushing all of the makeup out of the way, setting down a paper towel for my workstation, spraying that paper towel with a little bit of water, and then I can get to work on my actual cleaning of the products. So I started off with the lip products here. I'm just taking that damp paper towel and running it through each product. Some of them get a little sticky after like sitting in the drawer for a while. So just wiping away any residue, just going through all of them. So certain tools that I have in my makeup collection, so specifically eyelash curlers and eyebrow tools like my eyebrow razor and tweezers, I'm gonna do something different, and I'll show you towards the end of the video how I take care of those, as well as makeup that has an applicator as part of it. So basically eyebrow gels and eyebrow pencils that have a spoolie as part of them. I'll show you what I do with those at the end of this video. But continuing on with my product packaging cleaning process, again, just wet this paper towel a little bit, and then I'm wiping off these bottles that I have here for face products and blush. Then I moved on to my eye and eyebrow products and finished those up pretty quickly. I'll be honest, when I first started this process after getting all of the makeup out, I just did not want to do it. But I ended up watching a YouTube video or listening to one while I was going through this process. And about halfway through, I finally started to relax and be like, okay, I think I can get this done. And started to actually enjoy the process. We're moving on to a more involved product here, and that is concealer. So I'm taking out the Q-tips and the cotton pads because I'm going to give these a little bit of extra care as I'm cleaning them. So some of these products, especially the Dior one, it gets some like spillage or spillover when you close it, and especially because I store it on its side, some of that product kind of spills out. So I'm giving that a good cleaning with the cotton pads and then going in with the cotton swabs for any detailing that I may need to do, but really just getting all of that excess product up. Alright, after concealers, I'm moving on to more of these face products and blush, going into blush territory as well. Really just cleaning the outside of these products. I don't think they were too messy inside, but wiping off a mirror or two if I have to, you know, just doing what I have to make these look nice and fresh and clean again. So the best part about doing this, cleaning your makeup, and I try to do it at least once a year, is that it makes your makeup feel new again because there's like less dust, the outsides aren't sticky or anything, but it's also like the care that you're putting into these products. It's like, okay, you really like them, you want to keep them in your collection, you're taking the time to clean them. It kind of just gives and breathes a whole new life into your collection. And if you haven't done it before, I'd highly recommend trying it out. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Maybe you just take a quick dusting of all of them, and you don't even take them all out. But still, if you're taking time and putting care into your products, it'll make you want to use them a little bit more and just feel, as weird as it sounds, a deeper connection with them because you've taken time to give some care to them. So definitely recommend doing this every once in a while to show appreciation to your collection and just also know what you have. So the blushes were definitely a little bit more involved than the other products that we've gone through so far. Just making sure all the dust is off those mirrors and kind of off the sides if I could get that. And now we're moving into eyeshadow palettes. This Dior one is relatively new, so it wasn't that dirty. Kind of a bummer that this doesn't have a mirror. It's just like a plastic casing on the outside. But I really like the colors. These Tarte palettes, classic. I've had them in my collection for so long because I feel like they're just so classic. This Lorac one I've had maybe for a little bit too long, and I'm thinking it's almost time to let it go, but it's still here for now, and I'm just giving it a quick cleanup using a Q-tip between the edges there to get up any miscellaneous eyeshadow. Same with the Soft Glam palette. I feel like I've had this for a really long time. Don't know how much longer I'll have it, but we'll clean it while it's still here. And this Tarte lip palette, this one's probably my all-time favorite. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to show this Makeup by Mario palette, but I ordered this online directly from the website and it came with the powder kind of sprawled all over. And I was trying to look into it to see if anyone else's Makeup by Mario palettes came like this, if like the eyeshadows are so soft, maybe other people's came like this. I really couldn't find a lot of pictures of other people getting this palette brand new. Like, you know, like I was looking for like blog reviews of it and nobody commented on this. I don't really know how to feel about it. I literally have not used it, but anyways, I'm cleaning it up here. So for those tools that I mentioned earlier, I'm taking isopropyl alcohol, pouring it into a little cup, and then placing those tools in there. I'm gonna let them sit for like 15-20 minutes while I dry off these containers here. Just getting them completely dry, speeding up the drying process, because if I left them drying here, it would take forever. All right, so we're nearing the point where we can start to put the products away. So I'm placing my plastic mats back into their respective drawers. And then from the desk, I'm going to take all of my products and start to put them in their respective containers. All right, now we're gonna open up the drawers and start to rearrange everything. And then halfway through this process, I realized I was putting everything into the wrong drawers. And even though it should be able to change up like your flow and stuff, this was just gonna throw me off because I'm so used to face products being on top. And then the blush in the middle. Nope, see, I messed it up again. Never mind. Blush is not supposed to be in the middle. It's supposed to be on the bottom. So like the eyeshadow palette's in the middle and then blush on the bottom. So I had to rearrange my stuff a couple times. It took a little longer than expected because of that. All right, and there you have it. Everything is put away in their proper drawer and they're looking much more clean, much more neat, much more shiny, much more reflective in that hourglass palette there. And those blush containers. Everything's looking really good. So while I was going through this process, this is the trash that I'm pulling out. This is like packaging that I don't need anymore. So that was good. We got some decluttering done basically. And now, as promised, we're going back to how I clean those tools, give them a little more hands-on cleaning experience. So my eyeshadow curler specifically, I like to clean that with isopropyl alcohol. I'm just dipping into that cup that I had the eyebrow tools in, and I took a Q-tip to wash it. And then I also, with those eyebrow tools that were in that cup of isopropyl alcohol as well, I am taking some baby shampoo just to kind of rinse any remaining residue off, and then also giving them a good rinse with water. And this is what I'll do to like any metal tools that I have. I did the same with the eyelash curler, making sure I rinse that off with at least some water before pulling it back into my collection. So, and then with the other tools that have like a applicator integrated into the product, like the spoolie on the eyebrow pencils, I'm doing a little bit more of an involved process, which is actually my brush cleaning process that I have a full video on if you want to check that out. But I am using baby shampoo and baby oil to wash that as I would any other makeup brush that I have in my collection, just to get like extra residue and product off of it so that it's fresh and clean for the next use. And this Revive Brow Gel is one of the worst offenders of this. I definitely have to do this more often, have to do it like every month or so because a lot of like goo kind of builds on it. But I really love this product. I think it's like the only thing that makes my brows stay in place all day. And of course, this is a cleaning channel, so we have to finish off by cleaning off my desk so that it's ready for work again. So that wraps it up for this week's cleaning video. I hope this gave you some motivation and inspiration to get some cleaning done of your own, whether it be your makeup collection, maybe hair product collection, anything that may be due for a little bit of cleaning. Hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.